Hi Virgos, this is going to be your reading for April 2026. I hope everyone is having a good start to the month. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. There's time I kind of stop. It's just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling. So I appreciate your patience there. All right, let's get into your reading. Your message this month is listen deeply. Your message. Angels are sending your guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to that voice now and listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information and insight and guidance that can support you going forward. If you're ignoring or avoiding dealing with something you feel like you've had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source and you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy, so listen. The whispers of your inner voice are subtle, and it often takes patience and willingness to hear them. Often this voice can seem intensely honest and direct, but that's because it wants us to hone in on truth in order to grow. Often we don't like the truth that the inner voice is giving us, and we're refusing to listen, but all we're doing is blocking guidance that is coming forward to us. The truth of the matter is that your inner voice is always working in our favor, and divine guidance is always loving and supportive. It will be direct and insightful, but it won't make us feel low. If you're unsure what information is guidance and what is based on fear or ego, call the angels to help you hear and understand the information that is risen up within. You can also invite them to clear old messages so you can have more space energetically for guidance that is relevant to the present moment. All right, Virgo, let me pull some cards. Let me just feel this information here. For Virgo. It's weird, they're showing like pieces of things. And it's like, almost like tiles, but the pieces are kind of like it almost feels like shuffling to see what kind of fits within tiles. I'm just trying to get more information on that. What's fitting, what's not fitting? Okay. It feels like it's like almost like the missing pieces in a way. But it's like we're still figuring it out. It's not like it's like, oh, this one goes here, this one goes here, and this one goes here. I feel like there might be something that's not really going to plan in this month of April, or you're just like, oh, that feels like it's missing, or, I want to figure that out right now. But there is this kind of weird energy for you to kind of regroup and replan. I'll get to that, but I'll kind of start out with the main reading is your King of Pentacles here. And the King of Pentacles is overall abundance. King of Pentacles is kind of the highest form for us. It's our top of our career. It's top of our kind of stability, right? The thing with the King of Pentacles is he has this kind of stable energy about him as well. Because it's an earth sign, it could be representing you, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. But it feels like maybe there is another earth sign, or for you, you're maybe even stressing out about your career here, or having sleepless nights about your kind of financial stability within yourself. But it feels like, again, you're just figuring out the pieces right now, or where these kind of pieces are going here. So there's something here that is stressing you out, especially about your finances or your career in the month of April. You do have the Tower card here in reversed, which is seeing the crack in the foundation before it comes to light. So this is actually a good thing. It's like you're seeing the problem before the universe comes in and changes it here for you. So there is something that you are kind of mending or want to mend here. Or need to mend. You're like, ooh, really need to focus on that. They just said something about health too, so there might be something within your health. You're like, oh, I need to get more proactive about this side of my health. So some of you might be a health thing that's popping up, or you're just seeing the crack in. I'm just trying to feel what it is. Seeing the crack maybe in your own self, where you're like, oh, I need to fix that if I want to kind of propel forward, or if I want to move forward in my career. I do have the 10 of Wands here, which means you are carrying a lot right now. This is the 10, it turns into the 1. This is kind of like the final push card. So it feels like there is just like a final push for you, and then we're kind of moving into more of a beginning of a new cycle here. So maybe there is just like this month you're just like, wow, another thing that is on my plate here, another thing I have to figure out, another piece I have to kind of put back here. But just find the calm in all of it. Find that you will kind of figure it all out here, Virgo. It's like, okay, that piece is missing, I'll find it, it will all work out for me here. So just know that, because I feel like we are kind of, it feels like we're moving into a little bit of a headspace where we want to be a little bit more grounded in this month of April. So you are going to be carrying a lot. It's going to feel like, you know, maybe a lot of moving pieces in this month for you, but that's okay. You can handle it. If anyone can handle it, Virgo, you can handle it. You are the boss, right? You are the one that is organized. You are the one that solves crises here, that can see solutions. So just trust in that energy. I do have the Queen of Cups in the reversed and the High Priestess in the reverse here. The Queen of Cups in reverse is always like my nurturing mother card. When it's in the reverse, it's like we're not giving it something that care, that nurture, that appreciation. I feel like sometimes this can be for ourselves, Virgo, of how hard it is, or how hard you are struggling right now, or how much you have to carry. Give yourself some grace, give yourself some compassion. Things don't need to be figured out right away. You will figure it out. Just know that. But I feel like, especially as Virgos, I'm a Virgo myself, we get so stressed because we're just like, no, we need the solution now. We need to figure it out now. We need to put all those pieces back because that is our goal. And we become almost like this computer, but we're not computers, we're humans, right? So with this High Priestess, it's like that is causing us to lose our connection with our intuition, to kind of lose connection to what our inner voice is actually telling us, right? When it's telling us some information here, to listen deeply, to trust it, to know that this is where we're kind of going here, and just understand that and know that it will get all figured out. I have this Page of Pentacles in reverse, where something didn't grow the way that you really wanted to grow here, or expand the way that you wanted it to expand. So we're going kind of back to the drawing board. We're replanting some seeds right now. Some of you, there might be some pregnancy stuff coming up here. I'm just saying because I have the Empress, and when I said seed, I was just like fertilization. I'm just saying what I'm feeling, but it feels like, okay, pivoting. It's like we're going back to the drawing board. We're replanting new seeds, what we want to sprout and grow, because maybe something didn't work out the way that we specifically wanted it to, and that's totally okay. The Seven of Cups here is saying there might be a little bit of confusion. There might be a lot of choices ahead of you right now, but just know, when you listen to your inner guidance, when you listen to your intuition, that will help lead the way. It's okay to be in this pot of confusion. It's okay to be like, I don't know where to go or what to do. But you have to be able to not let that consume you. You have to be able to be like, I trust that I will figure it out. I trust that I'll be shown the way. I trust that energetically I will feel what the right choice is here. It's okay to be in this space of options and choices and not knowing where it leads. And again, I feel like with us Virgos, we're just like, this, we want the algorithm. We want the, we want the A plus B equals C and done. We don't want the, I don't know, we don't want the uncomfortable. We don't want the uncertainty here. But that's where it lies. This is where it lies here for yourself. It is trusting that pull. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my solar plexus right now. but it's just trusting that kind of pull of where you kind of are being led, and that things will be figured out here. I do have a Page of Cups moment here, which is a heart-to-heart conversation with a Queen of Swords energy. This might be with someone that is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This person could be a little bit cold. They could be a little bit withdrawing communication from you. Maybe they can be a little bit sharp with you here as well. It might be someone involved in your home life, because I do have the Four of Wands coming out here. But someone might be giving you the cold shoulder, and you're like, hey, you know what, it's time we have a conversation about this. I'm feeling like you're some sort of way to me right now, where I'm feeling this kind of maybe negative energy around you about me at this time. Let's talk about it. Let's talk honestly with our heart space here. And so I feel like you're kind of going to be doing that here too. And I feel, it just feels like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of moving pieces, a lot of moving parts for you in April, but just having that steady frame of you'll figure it out. The puzzle will be complete. You'll figure it all out here, Virgo. The Four of Wands and the Empress card coming out. So Four of Wands is my home life here. This is where I'm like, pregnancy might be coming into play, because the Empress is this is this energy of creation, is this energy of manifestation, of pregnancy, of cycles. And I feel like with this Four of Wands, there might be birthing something new. So again, it feels like maybe this is the month maybe some of you get pregnant, Virgo. This might be the month where we're birthing or creating something within our home. This might be creating a new space. Maybe some of you are getting engaged. Maybe some of you are getting married here in April. But it's like this creation of something, or something is kind of cooking within your home base here. The Empress brings energy towards her. She's very abundant. The energy, she just knows her vibration's high. She knows that she has this ability to create, and that's why things kind of flow towards her easily. I do have this Page of Swords moment, so you might be telling, going to talk to people about this. I'm getting pregnancy now. If it's not you, Virgo, it might be someone around you that is going to be having a baby or pregnant. I just see pregnancy announcement for you in April. You are popping out here with your Hermit energy. What's this Hermit card? It's interesting. I have you coming out here with the Hermit energy. Again, maybe it's someone coming to tell you here, because as you can see, the order this was in, the Page of Swords is coming here on the Empress, and then the Hermit's coming in. So someone might be telling you that they're pregnant here. But it just kind of feels like with this Hermit energy, you're kind of really doing this inner work right now. You're really kind of trying to illuminate all the shadows, or maybe all the parts of you that you kind of want to work on in your inner life. So you might be hermiting more than usual right now. And we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reversed. And it's funny, because usually this card, I'm just like, you're not putting in the work, and that's why you're not moving forward, is you're not doing enough work here for yourself. But the King of Swords coming in right after is just telling me it's a part of your strategy, or it's telling me it's a part of your plan. It's always like a game of chess, and I feel like maybe right now you're being guided to like, hey, maybe don't put the work in right now. Maybe now's the time to just be, to feel, to shine the light on the parts of yourself that you need to change, to move that energy through here, because it just feels like this idea of like your energy has to change first and get connected with yourself first, and then it's like boom, we take off here, or it's like boom, and then we kind of push forward, then we take the action because we're energetically ready for it. Or it's like going into something when you're not like energetically ready for it, it's going to just feel like exhaustion. It's going to feel like more pieces added in here. And this King of Swords is just knowing that you are the master strategist here, Virgo. Yeah, there's something you're just like not with this Eight of Cups. It's like, I'm not walking away from it. It's like, I'm not leaving this thing behind in the reverse here. It's like, I'm staying here and I'm working on it, my emotions. Like I'm really working through it and finding this new happiness, or this new emotional renewal with yourself. Sorry, I'm just feeling some energy with this Ace of Cups. doing things differently, it just feels like, Virgo. It's like doing things from an energetic space, and then such a like a forceful space, or having to know what the the right answer is going to be here for yourself, and you're going to be a lot more emotionally stable because of it, because you're just like, no, I'm not going to run away from this anymore. I'm not going to leave what I built behind, but I'm going to restructure, I'm going to replan, I'm going to energetically work through whatever this is here and figure kind of it all out, and that's going to lead you towards this ultimate happiness here, this emotional kind of stability. You're starting the reading with the King of Pentacles, ending with the Ace of Cups, so you're good, even though you might not feel this way through this reading with this Tower energy, with this Ten of Wands energy. You'll be good, you'll be all right, so just trust in that. Okay, something very good for you here, a new kind of emotional beginning for you, Virgo. Yeah, luck is on your side. I'm not steering you wrong with this energy. I bet if the energy is feeling like a little bit rough, but luck is on your side with this, so don't worry. So really just listen to yourself, listen to your energy this month. Higher ground, and I'll read that for you. Move your thoughts and emotions and outlook to a new perspective. We're talking about this. Take an overview of what is going on. Just through shifting your perspective, you will see the whole situation in a clearer light. A different course may become apparent. You'll be able to focus on what's important to you. Make a conscious effort to get above the situation. If there is nothing pressing in your life at this moment, consider something that may be unresolved from the past. Use the same idea of climbing above it with the intention of healing it. Once you have achieved a higher ground perspective, you may find yourself filled with peace and a beautiful outcome. Ace of Cups, peace and a beautiful outcome. And I feel like some of this, even this like healing past energy, unresolved from the past, comes with this Hermit. It's like you're getting in the nooks and crannies of your maybe subconscious, of some of the stuff that might be there from childhood, the stuff that might be there for yourself that you're like, I'm not bringing with me in this new chapter. But I feel like this piece is coming in for you here, Virgo, with that.